Welcome to episode 41 of the Fast Soul Music podcast. Ridiculously epic podcast today. I've got how many tunes have I got? 29 tunes to get through. It's a really, really good time for new drum and bass at the moment. So sit back, relax, get yourself ready, let's do this. Kicking off with the first of two tunes that I've got coming out on Goldie's label Metalheads on the 25th of April. This is with Genesis Elijah and Conrad subs. It's called All On Top.
It's all on top, it's all on top. I'm trying to sort it, figure out what's what. But it's all on top, it's all on top. It's all go, mate. It's all non-stop. It's all on top, it's all on top. I'm trying to sort it, figure out what's what. But it's all on top, it's all on top. It's all go, mate. It's all non-stop. I ain't gotta tell you, you know how it gets to. The fridge is empty and the rent's due. Checking your balance, see where it can stretch to. Cause your wages didn't do what they were meant to. They call it cost of living crisis, yeah I get you. But we've been in a crisis from the get, dude. Gotta choose between electric or petrol. Gotta choose between breakfast or pet food. Yeah, man, I swear it don't stop. My dreams wake me up every time I doze off. Still vex at my alarm every time it goes off. If every day on earth's a win, why am I feeling so lost? Oh gosh, oh damn. Look mum, no plans. Trying to get a grip but it slips through both hands. This grind don't come for free, I'm on the grind though, man. Change a thing. They think my life's all cushy cause I raked a bit of paper in. But I'm raging, my patience is paper thin. Tried to break through with the music, didn't break a thing. They told me break a leg, I break a sweat on stage. Killing it, flabbergasted, I ain't made it yet. They say you ain't made enough if it ain't changed you yet. I've been making it since the baby blue Averett.
And if you were one of the 500 people who were lucky enough to come down to the Fox and Firkin a couple of weeks ago in London for the first Fast Soul Music tune, you would have heard Genesis Elijah performing this one live.
It's all on top, it's all on top. I'm trying to sort it, figure out what's what. But it's all on top, it's all on top. It's all go, mate. It's all non-stop. It's all on top, it's all on top. I'm trying to sort it, figure out what's what. But it's all on top, it's all on top. It's all go, mate. It's all non-stop. Yeah, man, I swear I won't quit. I know it's on top, but one day I'll get over it. And if I can't get over it, then I'll learn to cope with it. They say you gotta go with the flow, so let's go with it. And that's all I've been doing, pure heart, I showed them it. Always did my best even if no one noticed it. Pen the dopest lyrics when I'm over with the coldest sets. When it's said and over, tell them bro I did it, no regrets. No regrets. No regrets.
And I'm extremely happy to be able to announce that the next Fast Soul Music show at the Fox and Firkin will be on the 6th of June. We're not announcing the lineup yet, but I know what it is, and it is brilliant. So pre-sale tickets are currently on sale. We put them on sale yesterday lunchtime. We've done about 170 tickets so far, so they are going really, really quickly. If you hear this and if you live in the London area, get some. The link is in my bio, in my link tree. Join us. And this is Anile and Mindstate. Absolutely love this. It's called Space Notes. Matt Anile played an absolute blinder of a set at the last event. So not only do we have a lot of music to get through, but you have sent me in a lot of shouts, for which thank you, because this is all about connection. It's all about bringing people together. Because if beautiful music can't do that, nothing can. So giving you my appreciation, my gratefulness, my gratitude for your involvement. Shout from Gav S, who says, "Hi Tony, I hope your family are well." They are well, thank you Gav. Sending love from the north of England here, where it certainly is not grim up north. Shout out to Turbus, please. Who remembers grim up north? I remember before I released anything, I made a tune called It's Shameful Down South. But it wasn't very good and no one wanted to sign it. And this is the other tune I've got coming out on Metalheads. This is called Life Is But a Dream. Jessica from Norwich writes in, yay, a new podcast. Thank you. I was listening to your November one about how to keep small clubs alive. I reckon this article underlines why we need to keep clubs alive, and I think you'll like it. And she linked me to an article about rats in a maze. I was lost. Anyway, thank you, Jessica. Oh, and Jessica says, I am surviving and thriving, because I asked everyone if you're thriving or surviving, which is a stupid question because we're all doing both, I know that. Anyway, Jessica is doing both. Michaela Frisova says hello from Ostrava. Lately, I've been in survival mode most of the time, but attending the D&B ball that you headline was definitely a highlight of my last quarter. So I still try to cherish that memory during these stressful days. But spring is here and I will at least soon shake off the last bits of my winter depression, so it can be replaced by the usual depression. Bloody hell, Michaela. Give us a fucking break. Something brand new now by Tim Cant. This is called Hustler's Fantasy.
Try me.
And I believe it's nothing to do with the magazines that we used to find in the woods when I was 12 years old. Elliot. Oh, hello. Elliot Best Coast says, Tony, your music has got me through some really tough times. I just want to say thank you for sharing your gifts with the world. I'm currently trying to build a podcast focusing on mental health in the music and events industry, as well as art, film and music updates. I just wanted to send some gratitude from North Carolina. Thank you, Elliot. Good luck with your podcast. Vinay Patel says, I am making it thrive out here stateside in Texas. Hashtag TexFlex. Is that like that? I don't know. I kind of, because I'm English, like I always find really sort of enthusiastic Americans kind of hard to understand, really. But that's just me. It's not a reflection on you, Vinay.
Yo, you got this fantasy in your head about getting out of the life and setting that other world on its head. What are you gonna do except hustle? Besides pimping.
And I am coming back to America. When? Towards the end of April, I'm coming to Denver, to the Black Box. Denver, Colorado, if I'm allowed into the USA. And obviously if they search my phone, and if they look at my socials, and read me saying things like, fuck Trump, they might turn me around and send me back to England. I hope not, though. Because I love playing the Black Box. And it is going to be a wicked show. And after that, I come to Toronto to do a 3-hour set, which is very, very exciting. I can't wait to come back to Canada, which I've heard on the grapevine is soon going to join the EU. Now, Monrroe has made a wicked EP that's coming out on Bass Station. It's proper kind of deep headsy stuff. It's not the kind of dance floor pop stuff. This is called Last Verse. Absolutely wicked. Big up Monrroe. And Rosanna Melissa from Pasadena, California, says that she is missing the underground and unity vibes, but taking a break has been good for her this year in order to thrive further. She says, I love going to shows and I miss the bass vibrating my bones. There's so much trouble in the world. I stay irie, grateful and humble to have rooted my dance shoes in the Los Angeles since 1993, and proudly, I am an insomniac OG. I love our rave family and all the memories near and far. I hope to make it back to Club Fabric one day. Big up to the London peeps. Yes, Rosanna. Keep on thriving. Stay humble. Wes Garnett says, greetings from Vancouver, Canada, Tony. Things are quite rocky at the moment with our neighbours in the United States and their leader. I shouldn't laugh because it's not funny, but you have to. Anyway, Wes says, I feel it's important to point out that politicians and their actions do not necessarily reflect the many, but in most cases are representing the interests of a select few. This is true. Great music can bring us together and is needed now more than ever. Amen to that. Keep the tunes coming and let's enjoy them together as global citizens rather than divided puppets of political powers. Cheers and thank you. It is worth remembering, you've reminded me actually, Wes, it's worth remembering that this planet is occupied by thousands, if not millions, of species of living creatures, none of which give a monkey's about flags, about borders, about nationalism, about money, apart from Homo sapiens. Which kind of tells me that we've got it all wrong. If you believe that there is a higher power, let's call it God, if you believe that God created the molecules that went on to form the earth and life, well, he certainly did not create borders or flags.
I can't see the tide. It's gonna turn now. It's gonna turn now. If you let
Technimatic, Zara, Kershaw, Only Dreamers. Okay, we're staying with Zara now.
Breathe in, breathe out. Here we are safe and sound.
Unfrozen.
Head spinning round and round. Breathe in, breathe out. Running 100 miles an hour. Head in the clouds. 'Cause it's better to not look down. We breathe in, breathe out.
If you don't know this is the last release to come out on Fast Soul Music. It came out last month. Thank you to all those who streamed it.
Breathe in, breathe out. Running 100 miles an hour. Head in the clouds. 'Cause it's better to not look down. We breathe in, breathe out. Have to surrender to this or we'll never find out. Compulsion carried by the ebb and flow. I'm unfrozen. It's warm enough to heal my soul. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Here we are safe and sound. I feel it all around. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. It's better to not look down. We breathe in, breathe out.
Brand new music by Redeyes. This is called Satya. One of many great tunes on a new EP. Big shout to Redeyes. And other news. I'm coming to play in Bristol on the 4th of April for Slipping, and that's at the Jam Jar. I'm going to do a 3-hour set. It's a very, very affordable night. I think tickets are like 12 quid or 12.50 or something. I'm there with Ruthless. Please come down. And on the 5th of May, I come to Madrid. My first ever visit to Madrid. Really excited about that. And merchandise news, we have we've repressed and restocked the Fast Soul Music t-shirt in all sizes. We've been slightly taken aback by demand, so we're playing catch up, and it is designed by the incredible David Shaw, aka Dave Drone Boy. Now, this is the Drone Boy figurine. Those who know his history will understand the significance of this. And this t-shirt has a little design on the front, but check out the back. Huge gratitude to you, Dave, for being our designer. Dave is doing all the artwork on our releases, and I'm making an album, and Dave's going to design that too. This is Walker from his amazing EP on the Carbon label. This is called Questions. What are you guys saying? Let's have a look. Hannah Guro Hauga, I think, says, hi, I am thriving and surviving, or trying to keep a balance, mostly regarding work. I love your new tunes, Tony, and I look forward to the first album on Fast Soul Music. Yeah! Try not to be gutted. Oh, hang on a minute. What? I try not to be gutted to be unable to go to Stockholm in May, to the hospitality event and the LTJ Book and Ronnie Size event. Life happens. But I hope there'll be more chances here in Scandinavia. Greetings to the FSM community from the Norwegian expat in Sweden. Now, I've got a bone to pick with Scandinavia because I never get booked to play there, and it's not fair because my granny was Norwegian. Anyway, end of that. Doesn't matter. Everything happens for a reason. Or in this case, everything doesn't happen for a reason. Now, if there's anyone still alive who's followed me and what I like playing for the last kind of like 15 years or so, will know that I've got a big soft spot. That sounds horrible. For this man, Lakeway. Big up Liam Lakeway. He's got a new album coming. This is called Dial Up. I mean, yes, Liam. Wow. Proper, no compromise. Original, unpredictable, beautiful, and very, very nicely mad. I love it. Hiatus Coyote. It's the Satl flip of Red Room. Okay, I haven't played this yet. It's by Matt Anile, from whom you are getting 3 tunes on this podcast. He is so much on fire. This is called Fine. It's coming out on Luke LSB's label. Yes, Matt. Anyway, Norm Arrington. Norman writes in and says, I could be wrong, but I think most of us are somewhere in between thriving and surviving. You're not wrong, you're absolutely right. I was wrong to ask you that question because it was a stupid question. Because anyone who says they're only surviving or only thriving, and if they don't live in a war zone, they're lying. Anyway, got loads of you writing in, so it kind of works. Anyway, Norman says, I'm trying to find the balance. I'm still enjoying the excitement of making the move across country from the East Coast to the West Coast. He doesn't say what country, see if you can guess, but I'm definitely feeling the fatigue of travelling. Okay, so it's not Gibraltar. And he says, overall, I'm feeling good, despite the future being uncertain given the current political climate. It's definitely adding to the daily anxiety, but spring is upon us and looking forward to warmer weather and hopefully brighter days. Right, so he's not in the kind of like, he's not near, I don't know, you know, he's not near the equator, let's put it that way. I think Norman lives in Scotland. Claire Green says, hi Tony, I'm thriving and surviving. Back of the net, Claire. Surviving when supporting and advocating for my disabled son with school. It leaves me frayed around the edges, but I am blessed to live very close to the amazingly diverse Dartmoor. Lucky you. I've been spending all my free time stomping about on moors, soaking up the incredible nature sounds, birdsong, rushing rivers, the wind in the trees. It's the way I reset my brain and it works a treat. So there is a balance and an interplay of both. I think this is the reality. You can't have one without the other. I feel so grateful to live somewhere so wild, diverse, and unspoilt. You've nailed it, Claire. 100% sane. That doesn't mean the rest of you are insane, by the way. Well, you might be, but I wouldn't know. And someone called Mark John Mortgages, you can Google that, he might do you a deal, says, "Hey Tony, love the podcast, the music and the journey you've taken on us. Sorry, the journey you have taken us through over the years. I saw your set at the Hospitality Weekend at Butlins in Bognor. It was definitely the highlight of the weekend. So amazing to listen to a set that was totally different from everyone else's set. I'll take that as a compliment." Mark John Mortgages. I'm thriving in many ways. Family, love, relationships, fatherhood, all the important stuff. And then he goes on to say, "I think we are all broken in this current world. But let's be honest, there are more important things than money. Making memories is the way forward." Thank you, Mr. Mortgages. Right. This is a tune called Stand Still. It's by Edit. And a slightly obscure shout here from Heather Kretcher. Heather Kretcher, put your hand up, stand up, make yourself known. And Heather says, "You know, if you are doing one, I definitely need to do one. Lol." I don't know. I don't know what you mean. Jason Smith says, "I live on the Isles of Scilly." It's just such a great name for an island, isn't it? Scilly. It's a bit like there's a village in Norfolk called Ugly. Anyway, I live in the Isles of Scilly. It's a small group of islands off the coast of Cornwall. I'm sorry, I've even been there. They're not that funny. I'm surviving till the holiday season starts to kick off, and then I'll be thriving once I start DJing again. Building a library of new tunes, whilst finding older tunes that I may have missed first time around. If you ever fancy a trip out to these subtropical islands, don't forget to bring a USB, and we will host you in a beachfront cafe. Nice. They love, do you mean the silly people love their D&B out here, and I do my best to bring fresh sounds to those out on this rock. Keep doing what you're doing, as it makes a difference to a lot of people. It's more than a rock. Thanks, Jason. I mean, I don't like sensible people. So I do like silly people. I really do. Monrroe says, hi Tony, I'm surviving at the moment, but I'm trying my hardest to focus on positives rather than the seemingly endless stream of negative press that is being shown on news media as well as social media. Thankfully, I have a wonderful wife and great friends and your podcast to help me through. Take care, all the best and best wishes from the New Forest in Hampshire. There is a new EP on The Source Recordings by a young man from Ukraine called Alien Perfect. This is called No Piano. Which is a very, very accurate title because there's no piano on the track. Unless it comes in at the end and I missed it. We'll find out. Slava Ukraini. Proper drum funk vibes, love it. And on the subject of Ukraine, I'm very, very happy to say that I'm coming out in May with none other than Mr. Jolif. We're both coming out. We're going to play in Lviv and Kyiv. Very excited. And Eileen Walker says, I have varying levels of survival mode at the moment. I've been without a tuition vehicle for nearly a month after being involved in a collision with an HGV. I'm thankful too that we all walked away safely. I did need the break, but I didn't want the break to be forced and unpaid. Oh, Eileen, I'm so glad you're okay. That puts you into thriving mode in my books. And Jason Guttridge says, yes, Tony, you may remember me from hospital and we talked about drum and bass. Jason, I'm really sorry, but I don't. It might have been someone who looked like you, though. I don't actually know. Oh, Jason, that's wicked. You have made this podcast for me. Jason's from Wolverhampton. I don't know why that's funny.
Adventure, talks double dutch. A good bad bunny, likes her stuff. Always a lot, but never too much. Skin bronze ready, lips glazed cherry. Nails at a length, cause it keeps her merry. Sweet like honey, scrummy like lunch. Always a lot, but never too much. Never too much.
catching Cairo and Coherent. This is called Velour.
If shit gets heavy, diamond in the rough, sharp with the tongue, still soft to the touch. Heart like summer, body A1, hot like the bonnet of your car in the sun. Sweet like honey, yummy like lunch. Sharp with the tongue, still soft to the touch. Sweet like honey, yummy like lunch. Always a lot, but never too much. Never too much.
And if you came down to the Fox and Firkin a couple of weeks ago, you would have seen and heard Tiffany sing Always Golden live. Thanks for coming up, Tiffany. Thanks for repping the Fast Soul Music t-shirt as well. That is much appreciated. And big up to young Stanley as well, who came up and played on 3 tunes on stage with me. And to Kenji and Juliana for running the merch table. They did a sterling job. It's a family affair. Now this is brand new music from LOWR. It's called Dance, Dance, Dance. And as the lady culminator pointed out, this is quite Danny Birdian. That's a real compliment. It's got that real nice kind of liquid, high energy, deep, uplifting vibe. Absolutely love it. Big shout out to Danny Bird. Danny and me have made an absolute peach together. And Danny also played me all sorts of music that he's got up and coming as well. Very, very exciting. Switch. Brand new music from Imo-Lu. Coming out on LSB's label. This is called Inky. Charles White writes in, says, hello Tony, I'm from Tulsa, Oklahoma. I've been a huge fan for over 20 years. You are an inspiration. I really enjoyed your interview on the Finish More Music podcast. Thank you. Is that out now? I didn't know. I did an interview on Zoom a few weeks ago. So, that's amazing that it's out. I'll have to try and get a link so I can share it. That was a fun interview, actually. And Jez Armstrong says, I have definitely survived that long January so much that it's now the end of March. Big up, Tony. Chris Bellis says, hi Tony, I've been a big fan since the old hospital days and I'm properly jazzed that you're making podcasts again. I'll be sure to devour every single one to catch up. I am from Hull. And I'd say that I'm thriving in my surviving. Ooh, nice twist. My beautiful wife and mother of my two wonderful children, Naomi, she lost a brief but spirited battle with cancer last May. Chris, I'm so sorry for your loss, mate. And we continue to adjust to the new normal as we navigate life together. They, Ruth 9 and Daniel 7, are a real blessing to me and a credit to their mother. And they both love to listen to drum and bass with their old man. So they will also be listening with me. I'll never know you like I want to. Huge love from the drum and bass community to you, Ruth and Daniel. Massive love to all three of you. And Chris says, much love to you, sir, and thank you for the many years of awesome soundscapes. I'm inspired by that, Chris. Thriving in your surviving. I love that. Big lesson, big inspiration for all of us. Just got this down the pipe from DJ Dye, big up Daniel. This is Anushka, Overwhelmed, the DJ Dye remix. Liquid like only Dye can do. Check this out.
The more pressure they'll feel.
I love it when you can hear every single detail.
still here.
That's wicked.
Say you're willing, and then the same shit begins. I know I'm young, I'm forgiving, but I'm not dumb, got my own shit I'm dealing. Think you're smoking too much, yeah, you clouded this fuck, but you think that you can have me for a lunch. I ain't settling for it, only want the best. That's for me, myself, and I. Yeah, you had your chance, and that was your last, so don't come asking why. Got it, but I'm already done running further from it. If you ain't the one, if you ain't the one, if you ain't the one, I don't want it. Think you got it all, think you got it, but I'm already done running further from it. So please don't come asking why.
Oh, I love this so much. It's brand new, Pola and Bryson with Iyamah. Want it? Check out the video for this. I love the fact that Pola and Bryson actually make proper music videos.
Putting up, but this ain't good. Straight from your mouth and the thoughts. If you dealt with this trauma, there's a side when you want love. See the good in it, then you flip back, and it's brutal. But who knew I was suffering in silence too? I guess I was in denial. It's insightful how I break the cycle. Now this is final. I'ma take this like a test. Brush you off with the cobwebs. I'm an animal that you should never fuck with. Complex, I can sense, I can swag in my step. Can you feel the suspense when I speak with confidence? No less, only want the best. That's for me, myself, and I. Yeah, you had your chance, and that was your last. So don't come asking why. If you ain't the one, I don't want it. Think you got it all, think you got it, but I'm already done running further from it. If you ain't the one, if you ain't the one, if you ain't the one, I don't want it. Think you got it all, think you got it, but I'm already done running further from it. So please don't come asking why.
It's Workforce. Waste not, want not. Told you that there is so much brand new music that is brilliant around at the moment. Martina Krauka says, I am thriving in my personal life, surviving at work. It's most important is to know that I can change or stand everything. And each period of my life is only an episode. Love you, your attitude and your music. Thank you, Martina. And greetings from Slovakia, says Martina. David Neagle says, I'm mostly surviving. I was thinking about you on the way into work this morning when Telefunk and Lizard Filter came on my music app's radio function. Alyssa Rose says, I'm thriving and surviving and looking forward to all the things that are coming. Much love from Texas. Now that is an extremely positive attitude, Alyssa. You'll have to tell me one day how you do that. And we can share it with the world. Blake McCritchie says, I'm still buzzing from our show last month in Vancouver at Digital Motion. Yeah, me too. That was really something. It's Dynamite and Dread.
Listen to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vibes are on top anytime that we there. You know the process. You don't get nothing less. You dealing with the baddest. You be dealing with the best. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vibes are on top anytime that we there. You know the process. You don't get nothing less. You dealing with the baddest. You be dealing with the best. They wanna be outrageous. Hit it with a flow that's dangerous. Should have been locked in.
Working with Bear Up.
Like yellow pages.
This is dealing with the best.
Just pressure that's busting gauges. Hitting with 100 phases. One show need about 100 stages. Hop in the ground, move for your town. When I show up, they know I'm down. Look at the ground, I saw the crown. Don't really fit it, you know that I found. Just where it should and they wanted to be. Up on my shoulders, you know that it's steam. The throne is hot, the zone is hot. Let's blow the spot and go. Check, I keep it rolling like some roller skates. Somebody go tell Tesla I don't need the brakes. When I play my sound, you hear it long range. Tell them that we never work for chump change. I keep it rolling like some roller skates. Somebody go tell Tesla I don't need the brakes. When I play my sound, you hear it long range. Tell them that we never work for chump change. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vibes are on top anytime that we there. You know the process. You don't get nothing less. You dealing with the baddest. You be dealing with the best. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Vibes are on top anytime that we there. You know the process. You don't get nothing less. You dealing with the baddest. You be dealing with the best. You be dealing with the best. Hey, you be dealing with the best. You be dealing with the best. Dealing with the baddest. You be dealing with the best. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, 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 yeah.
And talking of dealing with the best, this is new music from Fanu. This is called Coma. Mike Berkshire, that's a good English name, says, hey Tony, I'm just curious, did you stop the Hospital Records podcast for good? I don't see anything past episode 500 on Spotify. Well no, I stopped doing it a long time before 500, like, I don't know, about 400 and something. And a couple of years ago, I completely left Hospital, so I'm nothing to do with Hospital Records anymore. They are still my very good friends. But I stepped away. And Degs was hosting it for a little while, and he decided to stop on episode 500. So it is no more. However, hopefully you've managed to realise that there is a Fast Soul Music podcast, which I'm doing now, and I'm shouting you out on it, so I hope you're listening. Anyway, Mike says, anyway, I am looking forward to listening to, to the other podcast that you are making. Shout outs from Costa Rica. Okay, there's a story there. hopefully Hospitality will have a night in San Jose one day. San Jose, sorry. I would love to come to Costa Rica. Hint, hint. And Bozenka Rach, don't know how to pronounce that, sorry, says, I've just come across the podcast. I did not know it existed. Am I thriving or surviving? It's a good question. Both, maybe. Something has happened in the last few months which has given me the kick I needed to finally start DJing. There's no time like the present. F it, I say we only have one life. No yesterday, no tomorrow, only today. And yes, there have been plenty of tears in the last few months, but also thankful and grateful every day for the sun coming up. Gotta shine bright and spread love and joy from New Zealand to Australia. Much love. Yes, Bozenka. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get through all these shouts. There's so many. I've tried. Kamil Vlosek. Greetings from Lodz in Poland. Thank you, Kamil. Mark Brick says, I'm thriving with my fiancée in Richmond, Virginia, USA. We are a few months away from our wedding and we could not be more excited. Times are tough, confusing and unpredictable right now, but when love overpowers the hate, nothing can stop you. Thank you, Tony, for your podcast, music and messages. We love you. Such a good message. Talking about love, I love this guy very much. This is Edward Viewer. He sent me this tune. It's called Tulum Breeze. No idea on release plans for it, but I remember the breeze very, very well in Tulum. Shout out to Jeremy Onket Sonus. Yes, mate. To Paul Asbo Healy. Paul Asbo Healy. You're not the guy who kicked a seagull off a roof, are you? Ho, Tony. Ho, Tony. Glad to hear you're recording another episode. Shouts to my brother Matt and also respect to you. I think I speak for most of the world here who are surviving currently due to so much corruption everywhere. Paul from Lancing. I do honestly believe that from time immemorial, the world has been riddled with corruption because it's populated by humans. It's just that we hear about it and read about it a lot more now. Alex Foley says, T-Bone, yes lad, shout out to you and all the funky peoples of the D&B Love Sphere. Shout out to Lee for turning me onto your podcast, and my beautiful wife Alice, who although survives on a daily basis, is clear to see her thrive as a mother, lover and legend. Okay, Samuel Olive says, hi Tony, I hope you're well. This is Sam from Hertfordshire. I'm thriving mostly. I just finished my 8-week recovery from being attacked by 6 other guys, suffering a broken jaw in 2 places that required surgery, and 3 metal plates to fix, a fractured skull, and some minor bleeding on my brain. So I'm super lucky to still be around. I've I've been mixing loads the last week and I got 4 live streams in over the weekend, in between having a nice chilled one with the wife and kids. Have a blessed day, man. Thanks for reading. I mean, Sam, you don't fuck about, do you? Just make all the rest of us feel really shit for saying that we're surviving. Thanks, mate. No, but I'm so glad you're alright, though. Okay, everyone else, stop moaning. Rohan Chaffee, shout out to my friend Chrissy. Big up the Basingstoke D&B crew. Can't wait for hospitality on the beach. Yes. Me too, and I'm happy to be able to announce that I am doing an all-boat long party. So you'll just be with me for 3 whole hours on a boat. You won't be able to get off. If you don't like it, it's just tough. The mighty Rohaan. It's a tune called Anne Tower. I don't know if that's a woman called Anne Tower or a place called Anne Tower in Holland. I don't know. What a lovely tune. What a lovely kind of underworldian breakdown in the middle. Love that. This is a massive tune. I absolutely love this. It's Hugh Hardie with Hoax and Solah. It's called Wake Up. Check this.
So can we wake up? So can we wake up? So can we wake up? So can we wake up?
Absolutely love this. It's kind of Camo and Crookedian and kind of Hugh Hardie and Pola Bryson-ian. Absolutely love it. Shouts out to Jules Manning, to Mox Dosh Oside, to Jonathan Melendez, Steegi EO, to Amy Jane. Yes, Amy. What are you doing in Christchurch? To Adolfo Angeles over in Mexico. To Will Essex. And Will Essex is claiming that he's surviving because he voted Labour. I mean, I put it out there that you would be surviving as well had you voted Conservative or Reform or Lib Dems. But don't let that stop you voting. Positive ID says, thriving on the western slope of Colorado. Neil Dorrit, big shouts to you both. I'm 46 from Perth, Western Australia, and after being a D&B head since the start, I've just released my first EP on Boomtick Records. I finally put my lack of self-confidence to bed and I'm putting my stuff out there. Well done, mate. Good luck with it. Kevin Non Sequitur Hing says a shout out for the Singapore crew, Arisha. Arisha is just a complete legend, okay? I've known her for a long time and she rules. And her Kings of Bass. We are still hustling, bringing D&B to the Lion City. We miss you here, so please swing by soon. Brand new music from Benny L. Take the lead. And Made Well says, I would love a shout out on the next podcast. I had an ace time at the Fast Soul Music event. It was really good to meet you there. Secondly, I just returned home from China where I went to get married. Congratulations. Me and my wife Joy got married on the 21st of March in her hometown, Jinan. We are now planning our future together in the UK, pending her spouse visa being accepted. We'd love it if the FSM family could send out some positive vibes for us and wish us luck on our journey as a newly married couple. Oh, fantastic. I wish you luck sending out all the vibes in the world. Joe Dooley says, very grateful to say I'm currently thriving, working on new music almost daily. I have a stable job, a roof over my head and food in my belly. What more could you possibly want? I have great friends around me, bonus, and a real sense of community in my life. Wicked. I have liquid funk, house and techno to fan the flames in my social life. And I just found out I've been given a really brilliant set time, a little festival I've been playing at since 2018. I'm buzzing. And to top it off, Joe plays badminton. Yeah, Brendan Gedrich has just been diagnosed with ADHD and bipolar affective disorder. And he says, I've just about managed to survive my entire life until my mid-30s with no support, therapy or medication. However, after a string of stressful events, including marriage, selling a moving house, birth of my first child, breaking my hip, and then later, after recovering, needing a full hip replacement due to the bone dying, I finally now am medicated for bipolar. Listen, you're just shaming the rest of us because we've got nothing to moan about. You lot, honestly, it's just wrong. It's not fair. And he goes on to say, I genuinely truly believe that one of the main things that has got me through up until now has been music. It's always been there for me and has got me through the darkest times, and dare I say it, may have even saved my life before. I really appreciate your shout. I really do. So thank you so much for that. You, sir, are appreciated. And I heard this when I went back to back with Dan Newtone in Bristol on the Valve sound system. He played this. It's his flip of Stars Get Down by Subwave. And Subwave, along with Bop, you know, I've loved their music for a long, long time, and they are arguably pretty much the only good thing to ever come out of Russia. Don't miss music with politics. It hurts me. It makes me afraid. Oh. It triggers my mental health because I'm really fragile. If there was no politics, there would be no drum and bass because we'd all be dead. And that's me in surviving and thriving mode. Jared says, hey Tony, come and get a shout out for the Dads DJ collective we have in Perth. A great number of middle-aged gents who still love to get behind the decks with each other, meeting each month with different genres, but a common love of music. Big up, Tony. Dan Newtone taking it in a tribal direction. I love this. And Chris Corskaden says, worrying is worshipping the problem. I've never heard that before. That's very poetic. Well, I didn't make it up. I stole it from someone else. Don't know who. My girlfriend and I are going through a really tough time at the moment, but I love her in a way I never thought possible. Pure, intense, unfathomable love. I'm thinking positive and sending out positive aura to the universe in the hope that we can work it out. Much love. Well, Chris, if it's meant to be, it will work out. I have absolutely loved this this podcast. I've loved all the music that you guys make and send me. I'm very lucky. It's a fertile time for amazing music right now in the drum and bass sphere. And thank you for all your shouts as well. I'm sorry I haven't even got time to read out half of them even. I'm really sorry about that. But I'm grateful for you sending them in. Anile said thank you for sharing your truth, but there is only one truth, so no one can own that. It does really annoy me when someone says, oh, but that's my truth. No, I'm sorry, you do not have the privilege of owning truth. It either is or it is. Oh, sorry, I went down a rabbit hole. I'm really sorry. I've tried to not go down a rabbit hole in this podcast until then. Anyway, this new artist for me called Noppo, and this is called The End of Days. It's one of many really beautiful tracks on Luke LSB's label. Fantastic compilation. I'll finish off by playing something else from that album as well. This is Tokyo Pros, a tune called Teenage Jazz. We're wrapping it up. Thank you for, if you got this far, that's amazing, because no one ever listens to the end of my podcasts. If you have, then hats off to you. The world is scary at the moment. You know, there's a lot of division, a lot of hate out there. What we can all do is to look after our own side of the street and bring love.